everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking to watch. We're gonna do the monthly soap of the month and clearing bath of the month subscription unboxings, or they're not boxes, so it's like unpouchings, unbaggings. Well, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't know what to call it. Unbubble enveloping. So the of the monthers, as I call them, these are subscription services that I do from Susan Rushing Collective. They happen once a month. You get a bag full of some goodies, and I'm going to show you what's in them. If you've watched any of my videos, you already know what I'm talking about. So let's just get to it. So we're going to start with soap of the month, because soap of the month's easiest. So in the soap of the month, you got your letter, you got your little fabulous mermaid, and you have the letter saying everything that's in your little pouch, all of the ingredients, and probably some wordiness from me, maybe a joke or two. I may have not had room for jokes this month, I don't know. But what's in here, of course you've seen this soap before, but this month's soap is Vacation. And it is, I think I can take the sleeve off. That's what it looks like. Ta-da, melt and pour pineapple, a little in the, well, this wasn't really, kind of an in the pot swirl. This has, let me look, because this is a special, I made this recipe especially for this soap because I wanted it to be like Vacation. So it has olive oil and palm oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, castor oil, apricot kernel oil, kaolin clay, essential oils, some fragrance oils, mica. We've got biodegradable glitter on the top, cosmetic glitter, and this is a goat milk melt and pour pineapple on the top. This is the ice cube tray from Target, y'all. Always look at those end caps. You may just find Jesus. Just saying. So anyway, that's the soap of the month. This soap is great for shaving. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. I dig it. The lather is creamy and dreamy, and it smells like a cocktail. It smells like like banana boat and a pina colada, which is what Vacation should smell like, quite frankly. All right, that's that. And then your special extra this month is, now I don't know about y'all, but all of this hand sanitizing, like I was getting hangnails the size of Topeka, Kansas, and they were painful. I've never been to Topeka, Kansas, but I imagine it's big. That's how big my hangnail was. But this is the little nail oil bottle that you got. What's inside of here is jojoba oil, pure jojoba oil, and rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is good for boosting collagen, and it will help reduce inflammation. So if you got some ouchiness going on, it's gonna help you out. Jojoba oil is really one of the most skin-loving ingredients out there. It is most like our natural oils in that it absorbs super quick, so you're not gonna have greasy fingertips after you put this on. Really, just open it up, put it on your cuticles, rub it in a little bit, maybe do it a day or a couple times a day. This is teensy tiny. You could put it in your little cosmetic bag in your pocketbook and save your little skins. So that's soap of the month this month. Ta-da! Lots of love and lots of little packages. That's what we're all about. So let's move on to salt of the month and clearing bath of the month. Why do we take clearing baths? Because we walk around every day. So like, let's think about it. It's summertime and it's HOT. I mean, it's hot as a skillet out there. I'm not lying. I went to a gym show like a couple of days ago in North Carolina. Oh, my nerves. I was a shaky mess by the time I got to the car because it was so hot. So walking around people, and walking around in public. So we're going to talk about our energy, like our etheric energy, like it was a skin. So you're out walking around with your skin, and you get sweaty and you get dirty, and you know, things splash on you or whatever happens. You get into something. You're going to come home and you're going to clear that out. You're going to clean yourself. You go take a shower, take a bath, whatever you do, take a little bird bath, however you like to do it. I don't care. I'm not judgy. Just, you're going to clean yourself. But the same thing goes for your energy, because your energy stands like anywhere from like 6 to 12 inches or so away from your body. And you're bumping energies with other people. You're picking up other people's moods. You're out and about when people are angry these days, or people are fussy these days. It seems like everybody's mad at everybody these days. You're picking that energy up, and it gets on you just like dirt and sweat does. So you got to get it off. So I suggest that you take a clearing bath. And clearing baths, you can go to, I have a website, SusanRushing.com, and there in my blogs, there's a blog called Singing in the Bathtub. And there's a procedure and a good recipe for a terrific bath. Don't put the baking soda in right now because it's summertime. It's a little irritating. But absolutely, sea salt, Epsom salt, squish some lemons in there, get in there, say a couple prayers, ask Archangel Michael to come and clear your energy. When you get out of that tub, you're gonna feel a little bit lighter. You're not gonna lose weight, but you're gonna feel a little bit lighter. Because I'd be a skinny person by now. So I developed this line of clearing baths that use those ingredients, well, not always lemon, but they use the sea salt, Epsom salt, some clay, because clay pulls impurities out of you, and essential oils. I also do energy work on them, which is like, if you don't know what energy work is, look up Reiki. That's kind of what I do. And I cure them with the crystals that support the intended outcome of what we want to do. So this month, I put in here Susie Say Relax. Like Frankie Say Relax, except it's me, Susie. So Susie Say Relax is vanilla and peppermint. Peppermint, look, get out of the bathtub after a minty bath. Hello, you're 10 degrees cooler. So I thought that would be like a really good thing for you this month. It's all about relaxation. There, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Michael are who we call for this bath. You guys should have those cards already laminated so you can take them in your tubby wubby. And I didn't have to do any extra work this month. Winning for me, winning for you. So there is sea salt, Epsom salt, bentonite clay, vitamin E, some vanilla powder, cocoa butter, and like some essential oils in a little a proprietary blend of essential oils is also in here. So in this package, there are crystals. There will be a clear quartz point, which is kind of like a battery booster for your other crystals. It kind of amplifies what the other crystals are doing. There's an amethyst in here because amethyst will chill you down a little bit. So it kind of chills out your cosmic energy. And then howlite helps clear, like bring you down for your physical energy, kind of calms everybody down. It's a really great thing. If you have a rowdy dog, put a howlite bead on its little collar. Make sure it's like secure and that dog can't get that off, or sew it on the collar. Do something so the dog can't eat it. But you'll be surprised at how it will calm you down. All right, so let's move on. We're gonna move on to your special extra. Now, Clearing Bath of the Month gets a groovy little letter too. Same Groovy Mermaid. But it'll also have a letter telling you everything that is in your bag, all of the ingredients and all of the descriptions of the stones and what they're good for. So look, let me say this to you. I always, I put a quote up here at the top. So for those of you who are too young to remember Frankie Goes to Hollywood, these are some lyrics out of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So, Hit me with your laser beams. That's, you know, that's from that song. I'm not crazy. I did put Frankie Goes to Hollywood on here so you'll know, but there's also instructions on how to use your special extra. And your special extra this month is, we're gonna do some crystal gridding. And this is what your grid looks like. And we're doing it for serenity. So I'm gonna put this on the table and we'll angle the camera down so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm gonna show you how to use a crystal grid. Crystal gridding is a really great way to enhance any kind of manifestation things that you're doing, to bring things into your life, okay? So I'm gonna set the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is our crystal grid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a shape that's kind of a kind of sacred geometry. So the easiest one to start out with is a triangle. And that's what we're using. I have a symbol behind it that means balance. And balance is kind of what we're looking for, is peace. We're gonna balance everything, the chaos and the order, and we're gonna make it bring serenity into our lives. So you have a little baggie full of other little baggies. And in these baggies are 3 little Amazonites, okay? You have 1 topaz point, and you have 4 celestites. Okay, so when we look at this card, we can see that there are different letters on here. So F is the focus stone. So that's how we're gonna focus the energy. These D's down here, these represent desire, or your desired outcome. And I have W's here because this is the way we're gonna make it happen, okay? So what we wanna do is direct the energy. We're gonna direct the energy. We're gonna put this in a quiet place of your house, but it still needs to be a place that you frequent. So why is that? Because what's gonna happen is that every time you go past this, I'm sorry, I'm having an OCD moment. Every time you go past this, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna think about your desired outcome. And the stones that are on the grid are gonna help you. The properties of the stone are gonna assist you in bringing that into your life. So you're gonna look at that and you're gonna focus your energy on it. Every time you look at it, you won't help but be able to think about what you're doing. So when I go past them, I'm like, oh, that's my serenity grid. I'm trying to bring serenity into my life. So it's the same way if you do, if you grid for abundance, if you grid for love. There are lots of different geometric, esoteric designs or sacred geometry shapes that you can use to do this with. You can grid bedrooms, properties. You can grid all kinds of things. Like you can grid your house or your property for protection. You can grid your living room for laughter. I mean, there's really no limit to this. The stones that we pick, however, will enhance the energy that we put forward. The sacred geometry also enhances the desire or the outcome that we're looking for. So we're going to start with our focus stone. And our focus stone is the focus stone is a topaz, okay? So a topaz, let me get this. Now, there it goes right here. Okay, it goes right there. A topaz contains the energy of satisfaction, clarity, and confidence. It's going to help you see things a little more optimistically. Okay, so that's going to help you find peace. Optimism, we're bringing in happiness. Basically, we're bringing optimism instead of pessimism, helping you look at things on the bright side, which will raise your vibration, which will aid in the peace that you want to bring into your life. Okay, so D, these are your desired outcome stones, okay? I've chosen Amazonite for these because Amazonite is supposed to help you get rid of worry and enhance communications in matters of love. So there's our desired outcome. These pretty little, and they're really pretty Amazonites. They really got good ones this time. So it's also said to help with the energy of good health and help with like disorders of the nervous system. So all of that combined should help open your mind to being in a state of peace. So the last stones we're going to put on are the way stones. And these are the stones that guide the way to our desired outcome. So to have calmness and serenity, you're going to have some patience. And blue is the color of compassion, acceptance, purification, and patience, quite frankly. It also works with your throat chakra. So it will help you talk about things, which will lead to less anxiety. I've chosen celestite. It's also known as the stone of the angels. So we're going to ask for some angelic help to give us some peace here too. Okay? So this stone will help lend the energy of peace and contentment. So we're going to place this in a calm place in our house. And you know, really, we could do this on a full moon. It would be really great. You can light some candles with it to help, like when you light a candle, that kind of represents action. But place this grid in a place in your home that is peaceful, that you pass several times, you know, not a day, but maybe several times a week, someplace that you frequent. And when you look at it, you're going to send the energy to the grid, even without trying to. And all of these stones are going to enhance what you want to bring into your life. Once the next full moon comes, you're going to take this grid down and you're going to put these stones out in the moonlight and you're going to clear them under the light of a full moon. And then you can put your grid back together again. Okay? You don't just have to have one grid. You can have lots of grids. So this is just an example and a small introduction to how to grid. So I thought with all the crazy stuff that's going on right now, we all could use it. Take your bath first to clear your energy. Set your grid up and see how it works for you. So there you have it. Look, it's a weird time. And I have a friend that said, if you say unprecedented one more time, I'm going to hit you in the face. That's how angry we all are. It is a crazy time, and it is important that we find ways to make our lives peaceful or find ways to bring joy into our life, because all of this heavy energy can really get you down. And your happiness matters. It matters. Your happiness and your ability to have joy in your life is so connected to so many things, to your ability to draw in love, to your ability to accept love, your ability to draw in abundance. So we have to keep our energy vibrating at a higher space, and don't let us get in funky town, okay? I hope these things will help you. If you have any questions, you want to leave them in the comments below. I answer every comment I get. So thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you think you want more of this stuff, I'll be really super grateful if you did it. It seems like every time I put a little woo-woo thing up, I lose a couple subscribers, and I think those are my old Disney people. And I'm sorry, Disney people, I love you too. I love the mouse. Me, I'm like, magic is magic, no matter where you get it. If you got mouse ears on your head or you're gridding your bedroom, magic is magic. And just because it's crazy doesn't mean it isn't real, right? So, I love you, Mises to pieces. Hug something today. Hug someone today that you know really well. Then you don't have to have a 6-foot hug. Bump elbows with somebody. Blow a kiss. Find some joy. Shake your butt. Helps me. So, okay, we just had a camera snafu. So if I look like I'm in a different place, I'm not. But the camera, it's a camera thing. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Love you, Mises to pieces. Hope you're doing well and finding some fun. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.